reference to basketball, Michael Jordan once said, "Even when I'm old and gray, I won't be able to play it, but I'll still love it." And that's the same way I feel about basketball today. In the beginning, a man named Dr. James Naismith developed a game called basketball at Springfield College in 1891. During this time, he developed the original 13 rules in his PE class of 18 students. He actually divided them up into two groups and tried to implement those rules to teach them the basics on how to play basketball. He eventually put up a peach basket 10 foot high, which is still the standard regulation height for a basketball game these days. Later on, he eventually cut the bottom out of the peach basket so the game could go and flow more smoothly. Over time, basketball has developed some great players throughout history. The greats like Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar were some great postmen. They were both over 7 foot tall and could score the ball. Wilt Chamberlain, for one, scored 100 points in one game, which is still a record today. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored the most points in a career for any player to ever play the game of basketball in the NBA. Next generation of players such as Larry Bird and Magic Johnson used different types of talent to further their basketball career. Magic Johnson was the flashy type that liked to go to fast breaks and make the big play, and that definitely resulted in a couple championships for him and MVPs. Larry Bird, although he lacked athleticism, he definitely had a great skill set and great shot to make up for it. He also won many MVPs during his career. And then last but not least, the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, has developed the game to a point to where people still strive to be just like him. He has definitely had many accolades, just as much as anybody that ever played the game. He has won 6 championships, multiple MVPs, and he has done a lot for the game, such as helping players learn how to market themselves to make more money after the life of basketball. Endorsements and investments is definitely something that he has taught other players how to do over the course of their career. And definitely the evolution is still going today, whereas players today have dietitians, trainers, and doctors to help them further their career. They have dietitians to help them eat, maintain weight, so they don't get overweight and out of shape, stuff like that. They have doctors for where they get hurt, they can come back bigger, faster, and stronger than they ever have. Whereas they could strain a hamstring back in the 1950s and 60s and be out a month. Now they will be back within a couple of games, maybe a week at most now with the doctors we have today. And trainers have developed different practicing techniques and weightlifting and plyometrics to help players jump higher, run faster, and are stronger than they ever have been. And this has helped the game evolve tremendously from what it used to be. The current state of basketball, to me, is at an all-time high. Players these days are making more money than salary than they ever have. When the game first started out, the players were only making $2.50 per game, and now the annual salary for a big-time player such as Kobe Bryant is $25 million a year. So if you add it up, it's a huge difference from what it used to be. And also, other than salary, players are making all kinds of money off of endorsements with car commercials, soft drinks, anything you can think of, things like that. They're just making all kinds of money doing that, so that also helps further their career after the life of basketball. And talent-wise, the players these days are doing just as good as they ever have. Many might disagree that back in the day it was more physical, which it probably was, but today I think the talent level and overall skill set is just as high as it's ever been. Players are jumping higher and doing things they have never done on the basketball court, in my opinion. And I only think it will get better and better as it goes along. And the next superstars and current superstars such as LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Dwight Howard, will definitely carry on the torch to the next superstars that are waiting to come and be born. Thank you. Like Michael Jordan once said, even when I get old and gray, I'll still love the game. Thank you.